Yo, what's good, fam? Take a look at this. Yeah, those numbers are real. This isn't Monopoly cash. That's straight up crypto gains from a slick strategy I've been using. Back in the day, I was hustling, flipping random coins, falling for rugs, the usual story. Burned a lot of sol and time. Then I discovered a new method, and bro, it flipped the whole game. I'm talking small investments turning into major bags fast. And the craziest part, you can do it over and over again. That's how I got numbers like these. Forget just trading meme coins, creating them. That's where the real action is. While the whales stack their profits, we've got our own lane to eat. Let's dive in. Okay, everyone's trying their luck on Pump.Fun, right? New tokens are dropping like every few seconds, total chaos. But that's exactly the issue. It's insanely packed. Getting your coin noticed, there's like hunting for a single drop in the ocean. But here's the kicker, Radium. While the crowd's busy scrapping on Pump.Fun, the smart money is moving on Radium. Problem is, launching there usually means dealing with code and a bunch of techie setup. Not exactly beginner friendly. Sure, it keeps out the trolls, but it also blocks out creators with great ideas, but zero dev skills. But yo, I found a workaround. So, I went down the rabbit hole looking for a way to get onto Radium without touching a line of code, and boom, I landed on this gem, launchonlunch.io. I wasn't sure at first, but man, this thing's the real deal. It lets you launch your own token onto Radium without any tech headaches, no code, just click through steps. It simplifies the entire process behind the scenes. I've been messing with it for a bit now and it's been super smooth. So today I'm going to show you exactly how I whip up a token from scratch using a fresh wallet. Let's make something wild. First things first, we need a vibe, a theme. A fire logo sets the tone. You need something that pops, maybe something in line with the current meme wave, or just plain cool. I usually poke around online to see what's trending. For this one, we're riding with a glonk concept. Alright, now back to launch on lunch. Time to define the identity. We'll call it glonk. Symbol also glonk. Short and punchy. Click on the AI logo generator. Bam, looking clean. You can throw in a catchy description if you're feeling it, but I usually just skip it. The tool usually defaults to something like 1 billion tokens. That's more than enough for meme magic. I don't usually tweak the advanced supply stuff. Let's click next and move on. This page is for extras, like tagging yourself as the creator or linking a site. Some of that might cost a bit of sol, and we're keeping it lean. Same with socials. If you got Twitter or Telegram ready, cool, drop the links. But if you're gunning for a fast Radium launch, none of that is required. I usually skip it and everything still runs fine. Now this next bit, major. The security switches, revoke freeze, mint, and update authority. Turn them all on, green, active, whatever the toggle says, enable them. That's what gives your coin credibility. If they're off, people think scam, so leave them on and hit that launch button. Your wallet's going to pop up again asking you to confirm the transaction. There'll be a minor sol fee, approve it, and boom, that's it. The glonk token is officially born. The launch on lunch dashboard shows your token's info like the contract address and supply. And there it is. Glonk token, symbol, total supply, everything verified. It's real. It's out there. But now comes the real step, making it tradable. This is where it gets real. Time to fund your liquidity pool. Without liquidity, nobody can buy or sell your token. It just sits there. Launch on Lunch should give you a link or button to set this up, but if not, just head to Radium directly. Once you're there, go to the liquidity section, then click Create Pool. Make sure you reconnect your wallet, same one we used earlier. Cool, wallet's connected. Let's set things up. For the base token, pick our glonk coin. Paste in the token address you copied earlier. It should appear as glonk token. Click it. Your total balance should show up. For the quote token, select sol. That's what people will use to trade. Now for amounts, we'll use 900 million glonk and hold on to the remaining 100 million. For sol, put in around 1.5 to get us going. Don't forget to leave a little sol for network fees. Now pricing. Some setups auto-calculate it based on the tokens added. If needed, set your initial price manually. As for fees, 2% is the standard pick. Once everything looks good, hit Create Pool. Wallet prompt again, approve that transaction. Wait a moment. Boom. Glonk token is officially live and tradable on Radium. We got an active market now. Time to monitor it. I like using Dex Screener or Bird Eye to track everything. Head to one of those sites, drop your glonk token address into the search bar, and it should pop right up. You'll see a live chart, liquidity stats, buy, sell activity, everything. First few minutes are wild. Bots might do some micro trades. Ignore those. We're waiting on real people to jump in. We're up on deck screener. Watch the chart closely. Sometimes it takes a moment before real traders jump in. Be patient. Wait, there we go. First solid buy just landed. Somebody dropped a zero point 0.4 sol. Let's go. You see that green candle? Market cap's already climbing, maybe $1,300 or so. Our liquidity pool just got bigger too with that trade. This is the zone where hype starts to form. The first 15 to 30 minutes are make or break. Alright, it's been a few minutes and we've already seen a handful of little buys roll in. Look, there's another $50, then 30 more. It starts stacking up real quick. Our market cap's creeping toward the $3,500 range. Not bad at all for something that launched like 5 minutes ago with just 1.5 sell behind it. A couple sells might show up too, folks taking tiny wins, which is totally expected. Early on, any kind of action is good action. What we're really hoping for is that this early momentum gets noticed, maybe even by a whale with deep pockets ready to ape in. That's the dream. Alright, say we're satisfied with how things turned out. That 1.5 sol we started with, it's now worth 5 sol in the pool. Time to lock in some gains. Head over to Radium, go to the liquidity tab. You'll see your glonk/sol position listed there. Click on remove. Now you can choose how much you want to pull out, a portion or the full amount. Let's go with 100% to keep it simple. Click remove liquidity, approve the transaction in your wallet, and boom, done. Your sol and leftover glonk are now back in your wallet, ready to use however you like. Look, what we just did, that's power. You didn't just trade a token, you created one, launched it, and made it tradable, all without touching a line of code. That's where the space is heading. This isn't just about flipping tokens anymore. It's about being the one who mints them. Meme coin season is wild, but the real edge comes from being early and being the one who sets the rules. If you keep doing this smart, rinse and repeat, you're not just playing the game, you're building your own. Respect.